and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. We are in full-on offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Briggs. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Finds his man in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Briggs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Johnson looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Aggies are on the move. This time they'll go to the running game. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Right on target this time. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. The snap sets up the throw. Moves it. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Briggs. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defensively, you'll take the slope. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football.
Throws toward the end zone. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. On the move. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He'll pull it down. Those defenders were seeing red. The quarterback felt it and got down quickly. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Johnson looking to throw. He's got his man. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Skips away from pressure. He'll finish the run. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And
line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly.
this quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And a quick shuffle pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Looking for room. It's Briggs. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This Utah State offense has it going. Going to the run, it's Briggs. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. A run for the quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this This defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Steps away to find some room. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now improvising. He's going to take off. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off. Really need positive yards on second down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Open space at the 25. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Let's go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together, back-to-back.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Johnson looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Headed to the end zone. And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Second down now after the sack. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This is a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David.
Howdy. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Off the play fake on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the Aggies will keep this drive going.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff from the gun. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Aggies are marching down the field. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Texas A&M. The first down for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes his connection. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a second down play. Wide out in motion. Trying play action. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any...
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Briggs. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Working on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a... Line gets set, first down. Quarterback checking off. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Makes the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Headed to the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Floating away. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it up to 30. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. On target over the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Throws to the back. That's reeled in. It's Briggs. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. He finds his man. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. That's caught. It's Briggs. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got the back over the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. Makes the catch. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's a really good job.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He is brought down, but, man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Down by multiple multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Extending the play. He throws into the middle of the field. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. The give on the inside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He gets it oh so close to that imagined. A first down for the offense. Give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Briggs. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Aggies look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it down the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he goes. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. Sweet cut there. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Off play action. Buying some time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Going to try to get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On the run, it's Briggs. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got the offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe. First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And these decisions...
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Buys a little time with his feet. And the beatdown has ensued. Offense in a split backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And they got him for the sack.
No, I never understood.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Johnson looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that...
The offense starts with a short field. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Still looking on the move. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the score...
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's such